Hey everybody, great track workout this morning. For those of you that were first timers, I hope you found it insightful and I didn't scare you too much. But a couple of things I just want to say. First off, I guess honestly, when I have new people that come to like track workouts, there are literally 10,000 different things I could talk to you about in regards to not only the warm up, but let's say dynamic stretching beforehand or running drills that we do, post workout stretching afterwards, post workout nutrition, running form, fitness, all this different stuff. So, uh, if I'm ever kind of hesitant or off, or I don't even know what the heck the right word is for it, but it's just because I'm trying to keep it really simple. And trust me, as you stay with the program, as you stay with the process, if you just listen to what I say and do the things that I recommend, you will gain more and learn more in your running this summer than you ever have in your entire life. I'm 100% believer in that. So just stay the course, stay with the program. It's not a magic pill. It's not going to happen overnight. And in regards to that as well, if I tell you to do something, if I tell you to work on it and it feels weird, that probably means you're doing it right. And this is just, it's almost like your brain has to wrestle around. I mean, think how many years you've been running. Like, think back. I mean, all of us have been running for probably 20, 30 years plus, easily. So you think about that, and then you think about, okay, I'm trying to tweak these things around. I'm trying to make my form more efficient. Well, it's going to feel weird. It's going to feel strange, and it's going to feel different from what it is that you've done before. Now, most people will go and they'll do that for a little bit and they'll say, okay, I'm going to try and work on this. And then they'll just decide, you know what, I don't want to struggle through this. I'm just going to let it go and I'm going to go back to the way that I was before. That's why people don't ultimately see improvement. You have to go through that period of struggle, whether it's struggling to keep your stride rate up or struggling to use your hamstrings or to pick your heels up or to relax or whatever it might be. But you have to go through those periods of deep struggle. If you're a reader, go read the book The Talent Code by Daniel Coyle. He talks about the concept of deep practice and what it means to struggle and what it really means to ultimately what's happening in the brain with, I won't go into the details of it, but good book. And it's how our brain actually processes these motor skills and how we ultimately get faster and adopt different skills. So that is just a little bit on it. The only other thing that I'll say is, as you know, this was just kind of an intro, going through some different stuff with the workout and getting used to kind of the flow and the progression of how things go. Now that you're getting used to it anyway, and in subsequent workouts it will start getting harder as far as the workouts go. Now with that, post-workout nutrition is going to be a huge deal, so you should be prepared for me to ask you next time what you're going to be eating immediately after the workout is done, because it's a huge thing. You got a 30-minute window, you have to get the right nutrition in. So just be prepared that I'm going to ask you about it. I will make some recommendations, I will tell you what I do, and then we will go from there. So that's it for today. Again, thanks so much for coming out. If you know anybody else that you think might be interested, please invite them. I really feel like it's a great value. I would love to see, we're going to have a couple other people coming back that just aren't joining us now for a couple of reasons. But I'd like to have probably 10 to 15 people there. I just think that would be a good group with good energy, and I would still be able to give you enough individual attention. So feel free to invite anyone that you know. Have a great day, and I will see you next week.